I am really wanting to watch these camellias. I think I got 4. Yeah, I've got 4. I want to see if they're going to root as easy as the, no, that ain't rooting. I'm watching them. I hope they, because I know the gardenias, they rooted very well, and I'm trying the same thing here. This is a pepper. I think this is that. Wow. And these peppercorns, you know, I paid a pretty good price for them seeds. And they're not sprouting at all. I wish I'd have tried the paper towel method on these. But I didn't. This is jalapeno mile, and these are not doing anything. These are not doing anything. So, I'm to the point, you know, these are azaleas. I've tried everything in the world to get these azaleas to root. They're not doing nothing. Not doing nothing. I'll pull them out and put these to better use. To better use. These here, I think these is golden dewdrops. Yeah. And you know them golden dewdrops, them things, they do very well for rooting. I'm gonna cut this end off down here. And This, I can't remember what this is. I got a mixture of dirt, you know, soil and water. Kind of a thick, soupy. And these are staying nice and healthy and green, so hopefully they'll do that. These cotton picking things here, I'm not the least bit interested in that. Dang. But I'm exceptionally proud of my golden dewdrops. I got some more over there rooting. They're doing very well. These rooted. This one's really growing. And my gardenias, I got 5 gardenias over here that I got off of this plant, and I may take some more cuttings on here. I could probably get about at least 10 good ones. And my golden dewdrop bush here, it's doing good. My petalum over there, it's doing good, but I haven't been able to get nothing to root off them petalums at all. But I'm proud of these. I got 2 in that one. Yeah, I got 2 in that one. That right there is a crepe myrtle. I forget where I got that. I don't know why that decided to root, because I hadn't been able to get any of the others to root. This here is this little can you see this? It's growing a new picture. Well, there's one starting right there too. This one's bigger. It grows them off the tips of those leaves. But so far it don't seem to be making it. It keeps producing the little pictures on it. I tried to feed one time, and by gosh, it died. I got a bug in there, but maybe I did some damage. I don't know. And this here, man, I'm telling you what's the dang truth. This thing is, this one limb right here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, has 7 peppers on it. This one limb. And look at them here. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there. They're just all over the place. This thing is really kicking butt. Unfortunately, this is the full strength jalapeno, and I don't know if I could handle that or not. I got some I canned in there, 2 jars. I'm gonna try them. I put carrot, when I canned them, I added a little sugar to the liquid, and then I put some some carrots in there, and that's supposed to take some of the bite out of it. Hopefully that'll make them where I can eat them. But this is why I've been so bent on getting these mild jalapeno plants started. I've got some started, and if I ever get them up to size, you know, I'm gonna winter them over and get a head start next spring. And my pepper plants down here, that I see a bunch of new blooms on that one. I got several on that. I've got some pretty good sized bell peppers down there. Those will get wintered over. My eggplants I'm gonna winter over. Got an eggplant here that I'm gonna be putting in another pot. This stuff here, if I don't get some help, cause come winter time, if it gets really cold, my spider plant's got a little thing coming out on it. These here's thanks to Tracy. I got one there and one over there, and it's got a thing started out. And that's how you propagate them things. But yeah, I'm thinking awful strong about. I wanted this thing to get bigger, but dadgone. Cause I tell you what, folks, I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about. I can make. Of course, I'll have to figure out how in the world to do it. The gardenias, the golden dewdrops, the pedalum, I hope I can get them rooted, but there's some things that I can root really easy, and if I can get them up to a size, I know somebody over at the flea market that would be glad to put them on their table out there and sell them, and then we'd take a split. I don't know. I think 60-40 would be a good deal. Me get 60 and they get 40%. But that's what I'm thinking about. And depending on how my rose cuttings go, where did I got them over there. We'll see how them things are doing the end of September. And this is where I got these cuttings off of this bush here, and there's fixing to be a rose on here, and I'm gonna take a good picture of that so I'll have a picture to show of what kind of rose it is. I really want to go somewhere and get some long stem roses, because they say you can cut the stems off of those long stem roses and start rose bushes. You can root them the same way I'm doing these over here. And matter of fact, as quick as this blooms and I get a picture of it, I'm gonna come down here. Is that 2 bushes, or is that? No, that's one stem. No, it's all right there. That's 2 stems. I'm gonna take, but it's best if if the branch is pretty thick, you want it woody. You don't want the limp stuff like that. And I'm trying to remember the guy's name. His last name is Kincaid. He's the one taught me how to do that. And I say taught. I looked at his video and I see a katydid shell over there. I think them things are about gone. See that? Can you see that shell right there? They come out of the ground every 17 years, and they split their shell and come out, and then they're flying around. But they make this gosh awful noise. But can you see that little booger? We call them katydids. I forget what the right, cicadas, or something like that. We always call them katydids. But they'll hook onto something like that, and they'll leave that shell. They'll shed that shell. Then they fly around. They climb up on stuff. See, he ain't got no wings, but he climbs out of the dirt. He climbs out of the dirt, climbs up on stuff, and splits that shell and comes out of there and flies around them. And they make this gosh awful noise. And my daughter says we got somebody's gonna be mowing the yard this week, I guess, supposed to. Now, I got to figure out how. I'm not going to go around there and dig on those pine cone ginger lilies I got. But I want to see how much rhizomes that they got on them. It's got to be a bunch because they've been there a while. I don't know how long they've been there, but I know they've been there a pretty good while and probably untouched. I may even try to make some shampoo out of a couple of them cones. And something else I've got a bunch of is these, how do you pronounce them? Pothouse? I don't know. But these things is so easy to propagate. I mean, look at that. And I got a bunch of it. There's a weed. I get that little sucker over there. Come out of there, boy. I got a bunch of them. And the only reason I'm messing with these jade plants, I want to try and do a jade, what do they call it, bonsai tree. I've seen something like that, but you gotta keep plucking the leaves and get a good trunk on it. Then you gotta get it to split. And I'm not sure how you do that. I got some leaves over here I'm trying to root. But I got that 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 pretty good sets of plants started there. But anyway, that's what's going on here. You know, I'm thinking awful strong about taking new cuttings off of that Lisa gardenia. But I gotta count up on my, cause I have to start them into pellets. I have to stick them in. I have to stick them in there, things like that. to get them started. That's how I got those done. But I have to really be, this is really, the sun really heats them things up in there, and some plants it just cooks, and I got these vented. I don't know what the temperature gets in there, but that, I wish I had a shaded area. I'm going to take that off of there. I'm going to let that sucker grow. That's a pepper plant. That's got true leaves on it. Got another little baby jade plant started there. But you know what? This stuff like this, I think I'm not even going to fool with these. I got two big plants over there. And I tell you what, this afternoon I need to get out here and these are my hibiscus that I'm rooting, and I'm keeping them kind of shaded. Now, what is these over here? Oh, that's pepper plant. Now, let's see. What is that? Is that that's jalapeno miles. These need to be out. Yeah. You know what? I may got two in there. I may leave these under the dome for one more day, and then I'm gonna put them in bigger pots. Y'all have to pardon me all of this camera thing, because I have to have it down here where I can watch it. And if these peppercorns don't sprout pretty soon, I'm gonna dump them. I hate to, because I paid about $5 for them dang seeds. I wish I'd have been trying to start it in the paper towel like I've done this other stuff. Now, is the roses getting humidity? Yes, I think they are. Yes, they are. That's the trick on them. I'm figuring the end of close to the end of September, them things will be ready. Should be. I'm pretty positive. This Kincaid guy, I'm gonna remember his first name the next time I see him, and and give him a shout. I like the guy. I wished I was as smooth with my stuff. Now, do y'all remember back when we first moved here and winter set in and this froze, and all I had there was a nub? That little thing right there you can see in there, that's all it was. It froze off. There wasn't no green on it. And I figured it was dead. And then all of a sudden it started sprouting new growth, and look at that. It's doing good. I'm gonna be, we lost a lot of stuff. I guess it was what, January or February. I hear that loud noise this Katie did. It's katydid. There's still some around. They stay in the ground for 17 years, then they come out. They don't come out every year. They come out every 17 years. My strawberries. Do I need to thin this out? Let's see. I got that one there. I think I'm gonna leave these. Well, shoot. I might ought to take. What? That's a lot of growth. There comes a runner. This thing is constantly putting out the runners. And there's one there. See, I got them little things that I made that, see how that, I cut them things and I was putting weights on them to hold them down to the dirt. I don't like to try to bury them in the dirt because you get it too deep, they don't take. And then that way I can fasten them down. And that's working like a charm. Some of that dauber ingenuity. But see how I've got a bunch of them. I've got one there holding it down. I got one there holding it down. That's already rooted. I don't know what that's holding down. That ain't holding nothing down. That one didn't take. But that's working like a charm. These I'm gonna leave be. Bailey! 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 Shut up! Bailey! Get over here! Get over here! Get your butt here! I ought to smack you. Sit down. Don't you dare. Sit down. Sit down. Come here. Sit. Put your butt inside. Bad dog. She's getting bad about that. I almost wish somebody turned around and kicked the fire out of her one time. She might stop it. But, no. No, if you get aggressive with her, she'll start growling and stuff. She's never done it with me, but she's done it with my daughter. I don't know if she still would or not. Looking at stuff I gotta do. This aloe right here needs more dirt in there to bring it up to level. And that one definitely does. This needs to be brought up to level somehow. I don't know how we go about doing that. It should be about 4 or 5 more inches in there. But the thing about these things, they are the devil to move because they're already heavy. The same thing with the elevenirs over there. Them elevenirs, we need to put something else in there and get them elevenirs. I don't know. And yesterday I repotted. This is the hibiscus that that Joey's girlfriend gave Jennifer for Mother's Day. And it's got a beautiful colored flower that comes out on it. It's kind of got yellow leaves. I need to sit in here and go make the rounds and fertilize everything. And look down here now, them 2 corn plants, and look at that potash right there, potash or whatever you call it. That thing is kicking butt, and I cut it way back. Some of that's variegated, some of it's not. Most of it is variegated. And I'm trying to remember what you call these things right here. I think it's philodendron. Now that over there, of course, is a sago palm, and then those other things are Boston ferns. But I think that's philodendron. I'll have to look that up. I don't like the leaves coming over here on the steps. I'm gonna have to cut that one off. Those things can get huge. And my house, well, my house that somebody burnt down out there towards the back of the house, I got a philodendron out there. That thing is huge. My daughter she worked at Top of the World, and she brought one from there and throwed it down right there where it's at right now, and that thing took root, and it is huge. There's 2 philodendrons in there. I wonder how you propagate them things. The only thing I don't like about our situation is the fact that am I rooting something here? That didn't take. That has died. Okay. I'll cut that off. I don't know. I can't tell. That didn't take. I wonder why. It died. Let me go get my cutters. You know, I need to get this whole deck straightened out and decide exactly what I'm going to do before winter does come. Of course, we don't have hard winters here at all. We just don't. I mean, it may be 32 degrees one day and the next day it may be 70. I can't tell if that's, do I have a, alright, do I have something? No, that's not connected. That, I'm gonna set that down here for right now. I don't have any runners on that. I got a bloom. Whoops, there's a big time runner. Boy, that needs to get in the dirt. Let me get that needs to get in the dirt big time. Okay. That needs to get in the dirt. Big old time. Okay. Get over here. I hope that's gonna reach. And no, it's not. So you know what that means? That means I'm gonna have to set it down here, right there. Then I'm gonna have to set it right there. Now make sure I have holes. I do. Alright, let's see what I'm doing. I'm setting that down there, and now I ain't gonna try to plant it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of my little things here, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just do that. Push it on top of the dirt, and there it sits. Now, in about 3 or 4 days, that's gonna be rooted, and I can cut it loose from the. Well, wait a minute. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna root it right there. I'm not burying the crown or anything. I'm just sticking it in there like that. And this is how I propagate my strawberries. That's how I do it. Now I wonder if I can turn this camera off. Alright, I'm gonna go take a look at my pine cone ginger lilies. I want to watch these things kind of close. See what's going on with them and see if they're changing color, and they're still about the same color. I think they're supposed to start turning red. But now I am definitely come to fall. I'm going to see how much root system these things has got on them. And I'm going to harvest some of it. But boy, there's a lot of them in there. But they're supposed to. Yeah, them things are. Let's see if I can get in there closer. I want to see. I've been watching these guys squeezing these things. Come off of there. And I just want to touch one. I hadn't actually touched one. So, oh yeah, yeah, they're soft. They're full of liquid. Wow. I wonder if this is going to be some kind that. Yeah, I squeeze them and I can see liquid coming out. Nice fragrance. Nice fragrance. And I saw somebody actually doing something with the flowers. They say that stuff you can rub on your skin. It's good for your skin. But I thought these things would change color. This might not be the kind that changes color. Golly, man, they are. so soft. I wonder what about that? They look like they would be hard or firm, but they're not. Look, can you see that cracking right there? I see some oozing out. This is a real interesting plant. I'm trying to figure out, this thing may need some rain. But there's a bunch of them in there. A bunch of them in there. Let me see if I can get it where you can see some of them. See them in there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I see about 15 right off just looking at them. Look at that. Uh-oh, I believe them's changing color over there. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get to that. Yeah, those two right there, they're changing color. Yeah, they're turning. Oh yeah, they're turning red. Yeah, they're turning red. Can you see them? This is so daggone. I see more small ones coming up over there. This is so friggin' interesting. Oh, I see one over there behind the air conditioner. Good gracious. Anyway, I just thought I'd come out here and take a look, folks, and I guess this will be the last end of this video, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I'll keep you abreast. Yeah, them starting to change color over to a red, so this is what I've been looking at on the, these things are so leafy. Yeah, I like this. Well, I like anything plant-based, you know. I see some small ones coming up over there. Anyway, that's my story, folks. I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one. And here are the last 2 or 3 videos I've done. They've tried to make them age restricted to 18 plus or older, and I can't figure out why, and I'll peel it and they fix it, but I don't know why that started coming up like that all of a sudden. Crazy. I see them people squeezing these things with their hand, but I wonder, what if you cut that off and split it and got, well, who knows. Anyway, that's my video, folks, and I'm sticking to it. Look up there at my bedroom window where them cats have destroyed my blinds. I wished I could raise it up, but that don't seem to be a string on there nowhere. My arms are itching. Anyway, for the last time, I'll see you in the next one. Now let me see if I can turn it off. Boom.